Does it look like in heaven? Is it peaceful? Is it free like they say? Does the sun shine bright forever? Have your fears and your pain gone away? 'Cause here on earth it feels like everything good is missing since you left. And here on earth everything's different. There's an emptiness. Oh, I hope you're dancing in the sky. I hope you're singing in the angels' choir. And I hope the angels know what they have. I've been so nice up in heaven since you arrived. So tell me, what do you do up in heaven? All your days filled with love and light. Is there music? Is there art and invention? Tell me, are you happy? Are you more alive? 'Cause here on earth it feels like everything good is missing since you left. And here on earth everything's different. There's an emptiness. Oh, I hope you're dancing in the sky. And I hope you're singing in the angels' choir. And I hope the angels know what they have. I've been so nice up in heaven since you arrived. I hope you're dancing in the sky. And I hope you're singing in the angels' choir. And I hope the angels know what they have. I've been so nice up in heaven since you arrived. Since you arrived.
Hi, guys.
Hey, y'all.
Hi, Susan. I see a lot of people here. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. I'm gonna try to keep it together. We were debating. I'm gonna put out. I have a video like for her for later that I'm gonna put out. That's like it's just from we wanted to do like I wanted to make a video that like honored her and stuff, so you could remember how funny she was and everything. But then at the same time, me and Susan wanted to do something like kind of serious too, where you guys could like come up and talk. If you want, if you guys wanted to say anything about her or whatever. I mean, it was hard to decide. And I know that song, we were debating what song to play for like hours.
Yeah,
But that
it hasn't
song,
been easy.
I played that song for like Hooper video, I think, or even maybe it was Brandon, maybe. And like that, I know that song like brought her to tears. Anyway, so like it got her feelers going. So I don't want to make everybody sad, but at the same time, like my video later is going to be more funny, Mary, if that makes sense, right? Because she was both. She was funny, Mary, and she was emotional, Mary. She was both. So if that makes sense.
It makes perfect sense.
We all saw her share of emotional. Here, I'll come on here for a minute so you guys don't pay attention to anything here. Look, I'm way down in this rocking chair. There, that's better. Oh, look at the state of me. No brassiere, so I'm obviously not doing good around these parts. Bed's not made. Hi, you guys. Oh, it's so good to see everybody. Yeah, I know some people have been putting up videos. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate everybody who's putting stuff up. I really think that Mary had a lot more support than she thought that she did. Susan. She really thought. I mean, at the end, like she really thought that she was hated, and she wasn't. And a lot of people really liked her, and there was a lot of people in the bushes and stuff that didn't want to come out because they didn't want to get the scrutiny of liking her. It wasn't popular to like her. And so just seeing like this overwhelming amount of people just to see you guys, like I just wish that she knew. I mean, it's it depends on what you believe in. She knows now. She sees it now.
Yeah, she had a lot more lovers than haters.
She did.
She never believed that, but she really did.
A lot of people thought she was hilarious. A lot of people, thought her sense of humor was hilarious. And it was. She was really funny and smart and pretty.
She was gorgeous.
I don't think that, she thought very many of those things about herself, you know what I mean? And it's unfortunate. So, I mean, we did try to tell her all the time.
Her pictures did not do her justice.
No, if you saw her in person, she was gorgeous. She could model. She's beautiful.
She was. When I met her last year, I was amazed, at how gorgeous she was. I was like, your pictures do not show your true beauty. She was absolutely beautiful, and she has a beautiful family.
Her daughter, also gorgeous, looked just like her.
Nellie, she's the best behaved little girl.
So cute.
She's so sweet.
Anybody that, tried to say she was a neglectful mother, it's fucking absurd. Absurd. She did everything for that little girl.
She did.
So smart. Her daughter is so smart, you guys. I talked to her on the phone. She is so smart.
She was very smart. It was funny the night we were having dinner. Nellie was sitting at the table with her little tablet, and we thought she was playing her game. And instead, she was watching me and Mary and Matt and taking snapshots of us without us knowing it on her iPad. And she just had this little grin on her face. We thought she was playing, but instead she was snapping pictures and making memories.
She's clever. Clever like her mama. Yep, Jackie. So anyway, I don't know if you got, so we got Matt pretty much. Matt is, in case you don't know, Matt's her husband. She was happily married despite what other people would have you believe. She was not a hooer. She was not a hooer.
No.
And he gave us permission to, if you guys want to. I think it's been answered, right? What happened?
Right. I spoke to him earlier. He's not going to be in this stream commenting. They're actually having to go to the funeral home. So I just told him, that the whole community is sending love and prayers. I asked him if they needed anything, and he said, from the community, no, that they're fine. That they didn't need anything. But he did say that he responded in a comment under Corey's video and said if I wanted to, I could read that.
I think you should read it. He wanted people to know. He felt like, I know, like, this is so hard because I want to keep it respectful, but at the same time, I knew Mary so well, and you guys know that she was getting a lot of shit for a lot of stuff from a lot of people, and
Excuse me.
I think she would want me to tell you that the first thing her husband said when he called me was, they got what they wanted. He felt like she was bullied to death. That's the truth. I'm sorry. That's just the truth. I'm not naming names. I'm not saying anything. I'm just telling you that that's the truth. And I don't know if you want to read the comment or else you could just direct people to the comment, I guess. He wants you all to see his comment It's under
Right.
Corey's video. So if you want to check that out, or if you want to read it, I don't know.
Yeah. I can read it because I know a lot of people
Oh,
doesn't
it's
go to
interesting.
Corey's channel. But I know that Mary loved Corey very much, and that Corey loved Mary very much. Um, and that was his words to me too, is that they got what they wanted. And he said that he said everything he had to say in the comment. So I'll read it. It says, one good lesson: stop fighting and make friends. She loved all of you as friends. She just liked arguing with some of you more than others. She came into this looking for friends to talk to. Then she wanted to help people who were being picked on. Over the years, this damn site got darker and darker. You all affected her, some for the better, some for the worse. She just wanted to help people, but a lot of people turned on her. We got death threats by a few people on here. I always told her not to worry because I would protect her physically. Her and I had many conversations about what would happen if someone were to follow through. I assured her I would do whatever was needed no matter what. A lot of people made fun of her without even meeting her in person. Now I know the BS is going to hit a high point. People judging her and assuming they know different reasons she died. Yet none of you knew the extreme physical pain she was in every single day. But you
Oh shoot! I think like, is it just me? You're like, wait, can you guys, you were roboting a minute. Maybe it's just me.
Can y'all hear me?
I'm sorry. Go.
I
I'm
can't
sorry.
see
Go.
the
I didn't mean
chat
to
because I'm
interrupt you
looking at
for
my
a minute.
phone. That's okay. Yet none of you knew the extreme physical pain she was in every single day. But to most of you that did not like her, that does not matter. She had a heart attack in front of our daughter. Now just think about that for 1 second. Or imagine what it's like to find your wife laying on the floor dead. Even worse, waking up to see your mother dead. So before you start making fun of her and talking shit, I have a few words. Fuck you. Um, and that's directly from Matt and how he's feeling at the current moment.
I mean, it's pretty poignant. I don't. I don't even know what to say. So, I mean, I know it's easy to say. I mean, I can't tell you. I'm sure that many of you even heard me say it to her in front of you all. Like, don't let it get to you, or that's what they want, or and I know it's very easy to say, don't have a reaction. That's what they're looking for, that type of shit. Until you're in that situation, you don't know how you're gonna react. Uh, and I do, yeah, Alf. I understand. I completely understand. I mean, if you put yourself in his place, I don't blame him either. I would be feeling probably the same exact way. I mean, she was so incredibly stressed about all of this, and she was having chest pains from the anxiety. And I mean, and also there's a little component that we don't know yet, but people were drunk shaming her constantly, and she abruptly stopped drinking, which is not recommended. But she was trying her damnedest to get people to stop saying she was a drunken mother. And even after she did that, there were people saying, well, she didn't go about it right, and she hasn't changed, and even after she was sober for 30 some odd days. And it just affected her health, and that was it. So
Right.
I don't know what else to say.
Mary had been sick for a while, and that was that had a lot to do with her drinking because a lot of people didn't know the daily pain that she was in. Um, Mary's missing a vertebra in her back, which caused her extreme pain. There was a lot of mornings that she got up, she couldn't get out of bed without icing her back and her feet and stuff before she got up. Um, and she lived with that pain every day and didn't really share it. Um, people just thought she was a drunk, but she was masking her pain. We talked about it. A
Darby,
lot,
gee,
because she didn't have insurance. There's a surgery that she needed, but she couldn't get that surgery. Um, so you do what you can to mask the pain. And for Mary, for a long time, that was drinking. Um,
and I didn't feel like
and
she needed to share that with anybody if she didn't want to. I didn't feel like it was anybody's business, and it wouldn't have mattered, to be honest, because nobody would have accepted. You know what I mean? Like they would have said whatever they were going to say and continue to rag on her. So what difference? Ultimately, I just wish she hadn't cared so much what they thought. That's all.
and that was it. Mary did. She took every comment to heart.
She
So
did. You truly did.
with all the hateful comments, calling her a drunk, saying she was fat. She
Saying
believed
she
all
spit
of
on
those
her
comments.
husband, saying she was a horrible, neglectful mother. Constantly, every day there would be a comment that said, "Why don't you go take care of your kid?" Every single fucking day. That's relentless, in my opinion. It's not necessary. And if there was a situation, I'm sure by now, with CPS calls and everything else, that somebody would have intervened. She was a wonderful mother.
She was. And, I saw that firsthand with her and Nellie. The bond they had was unbelievable. And she had that same bond with her older son, Austin. He's grown into a great young man that she was very proud of. And her sisters, she had some amazing sisters that she was very close to.
I'm
And
sorry.
her
I gotta.
little,
I'm not. I'm so sorry. Like I gotta. Can you guys hear Darby? Hold on a second. I'm sorry. He's interrupting. Hold on. I'm just gonna mute for 2 seconds. Keep going. Keep going.
okay. And her little niece that she had been getting on the weekends, and having play dates with Nellie. She adored her niece. And she shared a few of those pictures on YouTube. But she would text me pictures all the time of their play dates and little videos and stuff. And it was just, she had a wonderful family. And I wish everybody on here got to know the Mary that I knew, the loving, wonderful mother, um, beautiful spirit, hilarious, witty, intelligent. Um, I just wish everybody had gotten the chance to meet her, and to know that Mary. Whew. Our community has lost one of the funniest creators, I believe, that we have. One that stood up and didn't take shit from anybody. Um, and when she cared deeply. And I think we're going to miss
She
that.
didn't. Someone had just said recently. I saw, the whatever the fuck. Someone sent me the fucking screen. It's like I got the screenshot, whatever, like 5 fucking times, and they were saying that she was a shitty friend, and nobody liked her. And could somebody please give an example of her being a good friend to anybody? And don't speak for me. She was one of my best friends in the world, and she was an amazing friend. She checked on me all the time. If she didn't hear from me, she would be freaking out. She knew everything in my life, everything. And she was a wonderful friend to me. And so don't fucking speak for and through all this, by the way, I don't know if anybody noticed. I'm sure some of you did. Some of you that have a heart and a fucking soul. Um, she she was extremely worried about Mama Beth.
Yes.
We thought that this was going to happen to Mama Beth first, okay? She, one of the last things she said online was that she couldn't get a hold of Beth that day, and was extremely worried about Beth and her health. And Beth is not in good health at all either, And I know for me, the last thing that I said to her was I told her I loved her. I can't imagine what some of you all feel like with the last thing you said to her. Good luck with that.
Right. We ended every phone call telling each other we loved each other.
Yeah.
That was our thing, and me and Holly do that too. Every call. I know
You
back in
never know.
August.
You never know.
Yeah, none of us are guaranteed tomorrow. People wanted an example of a good friend. I have a couple. When the reason I got to meet Mary last year was when they went on vacation down to Florida. They made a special detour to come through Georgia to visit me um, on their way home, and that took them about 8 hours out of their route home to make the visit here, just so we could meet and spend the weekend together. In August, when I had to have my heart cath, Mary offered to fly down here and stay with me um, for a day or two, till I recovered. Because last time I had a heart cath, I was in the hospital for 5 days and then came home. And Mary offered to fly here, and I told her no. Um, but I know if
And
I
she
had
meant
said
it too. She wasn't shit
she
talking.
did,
She said something like that. She meant it.
she
She
was
did.
looking up flights and telling me when she could
Yes,
be here. Um, and I told her no, but she was ready to book the flight. Um, and that's just, that was the kind of friend Mary was. If she was your friend, she was your friend through and through.
that's right. And so when I hear somebody saying, "Who are you? Who you're a shitty friend? Who have you been?" I mean, somebody just said about what she did for Jonice. She contacted the Packers and people were saying, "Oh well, oh you didn't care about Jonice until now when this all blew up." No, that had been like months prior. She contacted the Packers because that was Jonice's favorite team and was had the team reach out and send her stuff. And Jonice was supposed to do an unboxing, and that got ruined. It was supposed to be a good moment, a beautiful moment that got ruined. I mean, it is. It's heartbreaking. It is, and I just the whole thing makes me sick. Yeah, and she meant it, Pagel. She really liked you. She thought you were hilarious.
She did. And, with Mary, she didn't care whether a person was popular in the community or not. She was friends with a wide variety of people. Um, and she got a lot of shit for it. But, that was her thing. If you were her friend, you were her friend, no matter what kind of heat she took. You know, um, she never let that bother her. She stayed true to her friends no matter what. Um,
Yeah, of course. What is it? Yes, you can ask me. What is it?
Tiffany Marie says Mary stood with the children of St. Jude until her last breath, and I
She
will
did.
remember for her that always what she did for Jonice.
Mm-hmm.
Hearts.
It's true. Thank you for that. And it wasn't something where she was just being dramatic or trying to get views, or she wasn't trying to fit a narrative. It bothered her. It was a problem for her. She couldn't let it. It didn't sit well with her. She couldn't just not say something about it and just go about her day. She just couldn't.
Um, is there anybody, or Holly, you want to show the clips first and then maybe let some people come on panel
Yeah,
if
I
they
mean,
want to?
we were wondering. I mean, I didn't know if you guys wanted to like. I had her channel pulled up. I didn't know if you guys wanted to watch some of like her funnier stuff, or like if anybody had anything that they wanted to watch. Did anybody want to come up and say, like, I mean, I know you guys are saying a lot of stuff in the chat that is amazing. I didn't know if anybody wanted to share anything. I mean, obviously, like, this is not I would this is the last thing I thought I would be doing today, clearly.
Right.
We just felt like Susan and I felt like because Matt charged us with answering questions, or talking on her behalf, it's a responsibility that we were happy to take on. And I don't know what you guys want to do, what you're comfortable with. I mean, I to see so many people in here and so much love for her, that like, it's really, I mean, it's overwhelming. And I just hope that she can see it and she knows it. And because I can't believe I'll never talk to her again. I can't. I'm still like, I'm not gonna lie. I see a lot of people asking me how I am. Yeah, I'm in shock still. I can't. I mean, I talk to her every day, 5 times a day. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't imagine. I don't know. I don't know where I go from here. Like I haven't I haven't. It's gonna be a minute. I can't imagine her not that I'm not gonna hear her voice again yet. I can't. You know what I mean? I've lost people in my life. Obviously, I will accept it and all of that eventually. But right now, I just thank you, Fitril. I loved her too. I just
Right. That's what I'm trying to come to deal with. Is not, not having those late night phone calls that lasted 3 or 4 hours, with us just laughing and talking,
right. We would do
and it
three
wasn't
way
about
calls.
drama.
Well, we
It
would
was
do
never.
three way calls sometimes,
Yeah.
and we would say like we would like sometimes if we just like off the cuff decided to do like a panel or something or a chat, just a chat in the middle of the week or whatever. It would be because we were on the phone together and all three of us were like laughing our asses off, or sometimes Stella would be there too, or we would, and we would be like that. We would be like, well, if we just do like a chat, you guys would see, all you're doing is listening into a conversation of what we would normally do. Do you know what I mean? But we felt like it was so funny, like we just wanted to share it with you. You know what I mean? And
Right.
to see the amount of hate that she got from just sharing a portion of her life, it just, it's whatever.
But it
But
was,
a lot of
those
people
phone
want to see
calls.
her Easter video. I guess her Easter video. You guys want me to pull that up?
Yeah. Those
Okay.
phone calls were never about drama, though. It was just what was going on in
No,
our
never.
personal lives, and,
That's right.
talking about our animals and the crazy stuff they do. And,
Yeah, all of us talking
hearing
about our
about.
dogs and yeah, just regular normal people, man. Like not she wasn't really a stalker. She embraced that as a joke.
She,
We started, she just decided one day we were like, you know what? If they're gonna call her a stalker and then just to be funny, she would do the selfies of her with like a knife and shit and play like ring 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 like she's the
yeah,
stalker, but she wasn't really a fucking stalker. You know what I mean? It was just funny. It was funny. Well, we thought it was funny. I guess other people felt threatened, uh, but we thought it was funny. It was really funny. You
she
know,
liked imitating people,
that was the other thing too with the whole voice thing. She did that voice. That was the first time she ever did that voice. She didn't practice that voice. She could
No,
do. She could do impersonations, you guys, and I'm sure some of you had heard some of her impersonations. But she could really do like she could do celebrities. Her voice, she could really seriously do impersonations of people, but especially people on here. If you heard them a lot, you know what I mean. If somebody
right,
had a lot of panels and stuff, or a lot of side chats, like a lot of live streams, she could do a lot of people on here, and it wasn't because she studied them or you needed to be freaked out. She was just really talented at it for some reason, and we would just laugh our asses off because she would say the same vernacular, like the same words some of the biggest idiots use. You know what I mean? And we would just be laughing. Like it wasn't even really malicious, I wouldn't say. Would you, Susan? It was just funny.
it was funny. She made fun of everybody. She did it to me all the
Including
time.
herself and me.
Yeah, I'm really bad about saying do what if I don't hear somebody correctly. And she'd
Yeah.
say, she's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, do what?
Yeah.
And she always wanted, she'd say, what? You're doing what? And then she would just laugh because she knew that it
Wow.
would get me every time.
Yeah.
It was just little things. She was just quick
Yeah.
witted and loved making fun of people in a joking way. It was never
Right.
serious.
But she did it to her, like she was very self-deprecating. She made fun of herself all the time. That's why that thing with like the Diane sister thing, that doll had nothing to do with it. She was she was making fun of herself because it had burnt hair, and Savage kept saying her hair was burnt off and she was balding. And then she was saying like she had fat thighs. They had nothing to do with Diane's sister, I assure you. It had not, you know what I mean? It was like, if anything, the saddest part for her about that was that people missed the funny in it. You got like the
Right.
people that got pissed, they missed the joke. That's what she was upset about because it was a
Right.
funny joke. Oh yeah,
Well,
Carlos, that's in my. I'm gonna put up a video. I have a video that's gonna be ready as soon as I get off of here, and it has some of her favorite stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna post the video. It has that, and it has, I don't know, just her making me laugh, pretty much. and some other stuff that when we were hanging out and stuff. So I'll put that up. But I can go to her channel right now, you guys, and we can watch.
Yeah.
Some of her my favorite one of her favorite when the Barbie stuff when she got a Darby dog. She was so fucking happy that she did get that stupid plastic dog, and like you guys don't know, like she would do yeah, she was such a crappy mom, right? Because she spent all her time on YouTube. She would do the stuff with the dolls and stuff, but she would be playing with Nellie. So Nellie had like an Aunt Holly doll with the glasses, and then she had like a Darby dog in a camper, and like I don't know, man. I just it just sucks. It's just so fucking tragic. I can't believe that she is not going to be in my life anymore. I never thought, that I would
No,
see this day until I was like 80 or 90 years old. I really didn't.
I didn't, and it got me when I saw the phone call yesterday morning and it said Matt on there. And I was like, why?
I know.
Something's
I know.
wrong. And I just thought he was going to say, that she was in pain and going to the emergency room or something.
Yep.
I had no idea what he was about to tell me.
Freaks on Parade. I don't even know what we should watch.
Well, let's start with the Easter video of Nellie.
She's got her hunting for the basket. Is that the one you guys want to see? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I gotta share my screen and stuff. It's gonna do infinity for a minute because you all know I suck at this. Give me a minute. All right, hold on. Let me put it. All right. And like when you see how she's spoiled now, Nellie, how anybody could ever in a million years suggest that she wasn't a good mother. What a joke, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm coming right now. Hold on. All right, here it is. And Darby's chewing a bone in the background. I apologize. He's loud. Hopefully you can hear it. Let me mute myself.
She's whispering, kind of.
I didn't realize I got so much. So.
Yeah, she's talking really low in this. I can't fix that.
All right, Nellie,
okay.
You might want to come find your basket. It's important. You got to find your basket real quick. Where do you think it might be? You don't know.
I don't know.
Holly, remove the pinned comment so they can see.
The dogs couldn't eat you. Where could the dogs not eat your basket? Under your bed? You got to be kidding me. Let me see. It's not under the bed? Okay. Watch out, puppies. This basket's not for you. In Mama's closet? Okay. It's not up there. Ooh, I did find something up here that needs to be tucked in.
I'm gonna have to go off of here to do it. It's gonna be a minute.
You're too fast.
Sorry. There you go.
Where is it?
Sorry, guys.
Are you serious? You don't see it?
It's like right there.
Yeah. What do you think it is? What? You got an Elsa? I know. Didn't one of the dogs eat your Elsa doll?
The dogs eat my Elsa's hand that I did.
Well,
I took her boots off, but I like it.
Okay. What else did you get?
It's my favorite package.
What else did you get?
Jelly beans.
Yeah, those are 40 flavors. What's this? Wind it up. Let's see. You gotta wind it, honey. She's got a little.
Here, let me.
Oh, I hope it works. Oh, you got it. Yeah. Didn't wind very well for me. Okay, set it down. Yeah. Do you like it? Oh, she's cute. What do you want to name her?
I think I like to name her Barbie.
Barbie? Oh, Bunny?
Yeah.
Okay, what's this?
A game.
What game is it?
I don't know.
Checkers!
Look at her face. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Easter checkers.
And it's for going traveling, too. What's this? Fruity Pebbles.
I got those. I ate that
It's a
too.
bunny.
We both got them. I got that for me.
What?
I got the Fruity Pebbles.
Toy car.
It's delicious.
Well. Ooh, jump rope.
Jump rope.
Look.
This is a chocolate bunny.
Look what the bunny knew. He knew you liked those. Oh, wait. Whoa.
2 cars.
That's a cool car.
2 cars.
Oh, my God.
A chocolate bunny. Ooh, I want this chocolate
It's hollow.
bunny right now.
Okay, you can have one. Wait, hold on. You got something else here.
Oh,
40 stickers?
I'm not opening right
Wait.
now.
Do you like these? Because they gave you a whole bag of kisses.
Oh my gosh. Those are my
Oh
favorites.
my God.
Oh, no,
So
there's something
excited.
else in here.
Mary goes, "Do you like these? Because
They're
you got a
peanut
whole
butter
bag."
chocolate.
Like,
Do you think
those-
these
she
might be
loves
for
those.
Dad?
Yeah.
There's 4 of them. That means somebody got into some.
Her.
Oh, wait, there's some more things.
That's a few with my dad because I don't like those.
Can I have one, maybe? Maybe.
Yes.
Who's that?
It's a Princess Barbie coloring book I think.
Yep, and then there's something here. LOL Cup of Doodles.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Well, I want.
Wait, let's see what it comes with.
I don't want my poppet.
Okay, hold on. I need the wrappers. Listen. This comes with
Sky and Bubble.
Nelly.
Look how much figures it is. Chase, Sky, and Bubble.
Uh-huh. This comes with 6 crayons, an activity book, 6 sheets, 3 sticker sheets, coloring poster. Do you want me to open this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm open.
Do you think that the Easter Bunny did a good job or no?
He did.
Guess what?
All right, so there was the Easter one. Whoever suggested that, thanks for the torture. Shit. Oh God. So anyway, that was Easter. So I mean, I would love for people to go back and look at people saying what a shit mother she is. Yeah, she's terrible, right? She was awful. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, there's I think there's a Halloween video where they went trick or treating with her and Nellie. There's a Christmas video where they went at Christmas to see the lights and walk through somewhere, where she lived. I'm not gonna say where she lived.
My favorite videos was like, cause I would be on the phone with her or whatever, and then she would hang up, and like Eleanor's there, and then she's playing with like the Holly Barbie, right? And then she would record it, and she would make me do like stupid stuff, like I burnt the cheeseburgers, or like it's so funny. It was so funny, I don't know. This just sucks, man.
Yeah, last year when they came down, it was around Easter time, so I had gotten Nellie an Easter basket filled with candy, and Mary was like, "Thanks, she's going to be on a sugar rush, 12 hours driving home." And I was like, "You're welcome." So Nellie and Matt had candy all the way home. Cotton candy is Nellie's favorite, so I make sure that I send her cotton candy from time to time.
Sarah Beth, we don't I mean, it's all just so new, so we're trying to we're talking to her husband right now. He really does, he doesn't want anything right. He wants people to be a little more mindful, I guess, of the way that if you could do anything for him, it would be to encourage people to be more mindful of the way they treat other people, I guess, on the internet. That would be his one wish right now, as far as helping him or helping Eleanor or anything. Susan and we're going to try to get to that, I guess.
When I spoke to him this morning,
he's not receptive to anything right now, of course. I mean,
yeah, not at all. When I spoke to him this morning, he said he didn't want anything from the community.
Nothing.
That they were fine. He wants nothing. And her arrangements will not be shared with the community.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't. I mean, I don't, and I know there's a certain aspect where people will say, well, when someone loses someone, they're looking for someone to blame, blah blah blah. But I mean, they're like, you would have to be completely stupid and ignorant to not see that there was a little something to this, where I can't blame him at all for feeling the way that he feels.
Right.
Yes, Tiffany
I
Marie, yes, his prayers are and wish well, and I would mostly want everybody to not disrespect her memory, please, and like we're doing right now, and talk about her fondly and appreciate the things about her that maybe you didn't know, like the people that hated her or whatever. Maybe you'd ever noticed those things before, but I did. I saw them every day.
Yeah, Araz asked, can we send flowers for the funeral? I asked Matt this morning if we could send something from the community, and he said no, he doesn't want anything.
Mm-mm. But
Um,
don't make no mistake about it. He knows who's who too. Also, he had been coming in some of the chats because he was, worried about her stress levels, and so he was watching some of what went down. So, that's the people that are offering or wanting to be supportive and stuff. He knows who's who. Trust me on that.
right. He does know, he knows that she had a lot of people that loved her.
Yes.
And I'm hoping maybe later, he would let us set up maybe a little fun for Nellie,
That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that maybe he'll come around with something like that. But right now, it's just too fresh. You know what I mean? And we're just gonna have to wait on it, I guess. Try to be patient and
yeah, he's devastated. And he's got a lot of mixed emotions going through his mind, especially about the community. There's a lot of anger and rage, which is understandable.
Well, this is part of why we did this too. We were wanting him to see that a lot of people really did absolutely appreciate everything about her that he appreciated, and we want him to know that.
Yeah. So, is y'all? We're open to suggestions as far as videos that y'all want to see. If there's
I don't know.
something
I
in
mean, it's up to you guys.
particular,
No, I see you, Lorelai.
Wendy V posted a really funny one. One of her
Oh,
Barbie
the paint the
videos.
wall one, that was funny.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I could take many more. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like, does anybody want, like, I don't know. I know it's like very, it's sad and emotional. And I didn't think that people were going to be, kicking down the door to get up here, you know what I mean? And share their, Mary stories or whatever. So, I don't know how I'm going to probably be at a loss for words here pretty quick. So,
Yeah.
I'm trying. I'm really trying here.
I'm still
I
processing. I
know,
haven't
Tolly. That's
slept.
what I'm saying. I know, girl. That's what I'm saying too.
I got off work yesterday morning and I got the phone call from Matt. And then I worked last night, so I haven't slept. I'm just,
Well,
running
neither
on
one of us has
fumes.
slept anyways, and because we couldn't, we haven't slept regardless. It wasn't.
Yeah. So is there anybody that wants a link, that wants to come up and share?
Yeah,
Wants to
and if you
talk?
guys, I know it's like, I feel like too, it's kind of like shocking right now. So like, maybe when stuff dies down and everybody's not so grief stricken, if anybody wants to do some like funny memories or whatever, maybe people will be more receptive and a little, once everybody digests it. I still haven't completely digested it, so I woke up today and forgot again. Day 2, forgot, just completely forgot that she was thinking. I was making her video, and I was in the car, and I literally was getting ready to send it to her, like, because that's what I do, to see if she liked it. Like, that's just how, you know what I mean? That's where my head is at right now. So then I realized, no, wait, you can't do that.
Oh, Quinny said Nellie riding her bike around the dining room table.
Yeah, but a lot of people are saying it's going to break their hearts to see her baby girl again. It's hard to,
Yeah.
How's it
Well,
Oh.
um,
Yeah, I can't. I don't think I can do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm like, I don't know what else to say. I mean, yeah, Chicken, she loved you. You know that. She absolutely adored you. I think most of you know who she cared about. I think you do. And there are people that maybe weren't even very close with her, but she always appreciated you. She noticed if you like Susan said, like she did take everything to heart, and if somebody wasn't shitting on her, she noticed it, believe me. Hang on one
right.
second.
She did know who loved her and who didn't. She talked about the ones that loved her. She talked about the ones that hated her. She cried and she was hurt. She was angry. Most of all, she loved the children of St. Jude. And that was her main focus on here, was the children of St. Jude, and the children that are sick and the children that have passed at St. Jude's, and that was Mary's heart.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Sorry. I'll tell you. Listen, you know what? It's Tally. If you want, it's up to you what you want. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want anybody to feel like they can't come up because, like, I would love whatever. Yeah, you know what I mean. I would love for anybody. I mean, Jilly, any of you guys who. I mean, she loved Jill. Cats. She loved cats. Like, you guys know. You know what I think, and I know that she would absolutely love me to say this. How many times was she asking for her donations back? Why don't you give her back her fucking donations and put it someplace for her daughter to use it? How about that? Because she didn't give it to you to buy a fucking purse, okay? So you want to do that? Then that might make her happy. Just a suggestion. Not afraid to say it.
Right.
I'm sorry, Tally. I know, me too. I know. That's why. I mean, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I'm really angry.
I know,
And
Janie. That's what I'm saying. I don't want people to the people that are
there
in here that are typing got to express how they feel, and I appreciate you guys all so much. And I know who you are. I know who supported her. I know who thought she was hilarious, who appreciated her sense of humor. Susan, I know all that. We see you, and she knew too. She knew. Hipster, she
she
loved
did.
you.
She did. And I mean, there's a lot of things I really want to say, but out of respect for Mary and her family, I'm not going to.
Yeah, I'm doing my best, you guys.
I'm not going to lower myself to
I'm
their
trying.
levels of the hate that they've given Mary.
Right. And that's the last thing that we want to do, right? We don't want to go back at it like that, right? So
Yeah. So, I will say, if you guys want to put some green and gold hearts in the chat and some
that would
cheese
be
and some
nice. Go Pack.
footballs.
She would like the Go Pack Go, and
Yeah.
you guys comments on the stream. Matt might read those, so if you want to give him a little support, so he knows that it wasn't 90% of the people after her. You know what I mean? That would
Right.
be probably a little bit helpful. Yeah, and listen, we'll come back once
Yeah.
once I feel a little stronger and
Yeah.
Susan feels a little better. I'm just
Yeah.
trying not to like yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to go in a second for real.
Yeah. Hashtag Go Pack Go. That
Yeah.
was always their thing on the phone. Hashtag Go
Yeah.
Pack Go.
Thanks, you guys. Appreciate it.
Holly, maybe play that
It's in my
second.
video. I can't get it
That
right now.
last song on our way out.
Oh yeah, no, I'll play a song.
Maybe.
Carlos wants the Voight thing. It's in my video. That's the last place I recorded it. I can't pull it up right now. Because it's on a
Okay.
video that's processing. I'm sorry. It'll be you can watch it in like 10 minutes. It'll be up in 10 minutes, okay? 'Cause she
Oh, the
loved
one
that.
Carlos wanted.
Yeah, she loved that.
Yeah.
She loved Coach the tag team and Coach. She loved her outfit.
Yeah.
She loved it. She jumped up on the ring and she loved everything about that, man. She could not wait to post that. She was going to use it, and she was asking Coach if she could use it in videos. She absolutely, like most people do. I think most people like their weight wrestling people. I think most people do. If you're not, a oversensitive baby, most people, yeah. We used to Brett Favre. We always used
Yeah.
to say Favre. She did, Corey. She did loved it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I listen. I'm gonna go and yeah, we'll be back, you guys. I think if anything, this has made me feel like it's more important than ever to make sure that people who feel alienated have a place where you guys feel like you can come and say whatever you want to say, and you're not gonna get shit on or scrutinized or have a bunch of people judge you when they don't even really know you. You know what I mean?
Right.
All right, Susan, are you good? Yeah, I gotta go.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just still
Yeah,
processing.
I think Stellar knew, or we were gonna. Yeah, I mean, Stellar's broken. He's broken right now too. So
He
we're
is.
just he's
Just everybody.
devastated.
Yeah, just everybody remember. None of us are guaranteed tomorrow. Um, so don't have anger in your heart. Let those that you love know that you love them, because you never know. When your last conversation is actually your last. And keep
Yeah,
Mary,
and to every single one of you
Matt.
guys that is my friend, I love you guys. Do not ever forget that. And you know how to reach me. I'm here. I love you. Do not think for 1 second if I'm busy or I don't get back to you right away that you don't matter to me, because you absolutely do.
Right. Keep Mary, Matt, Austin, Nellie, her sisters, her
The puppies.
nieces,
She was so
the
happy. The
puppies,
puppies. And if there's
everybody.
anything that, like, right, if there's anything that you guys can do, because I know there's a lot of you that sincerely would love to help and show how much you loved her. We'll get to that. We'll see if we can find something that we can do for her family. We'll work on that. It's just too new right now.
Right. Just keep them in your prayers.
All right, appreciate you guys. All right, I'm gonna go. All right, I love you guys. Love you, Susan.
Yeah. Love you. Love you
All right,
guys.
talk to you guys later. Oh, and I'll put a video up here quick in about 15 minutes that should make you laugh. All right, love you guys. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Have a good day, you guys. Enjoy your springtime. Enjoy